Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
And it certainly hadn't taken Herbert long to earn his status as and most entertaining passers. Locked and loaded at every snap. And the second he sees an opening, that ball is soaring downfield. You better be on your toes against him on defense. The second you turn your head, they'll burn you.
This one swung out to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that play had a chance to succeed right from the start. Unfortunately, they couldn't call that one back. The defense was well aware of what they were trying to get done.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Carr. James has got it. Complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. To throw, it's Carr. Tries the left side and finds Olave. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness, go pick it up.
Here we go with Williams. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll end up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
In good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Olave holds it in. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down. They run it again with Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got it. Looks like they stopped him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He finds his man, complete. It's James. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Down at the 25. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Carr. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jamal Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked. When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open. And a man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. That's right. Get something together. You ready to roll? Let's go now. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is You know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Now after the INT, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's James. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go, fellas. Big week, every week.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jesse James. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. The Eagles offense is going to take over late in this first half. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And down he'll go at the 25.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They'll throw now on the final play. And incomplete on the deep ball. Halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll sit. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Takes it at the 7. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On second down, Swift. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Holding, offense.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We worked a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 40.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half. Receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They'll try and run here with Swift. Room here to run. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this third quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points, and not really with a lot of hope, but with that touchdown, they're right back in this game.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here. Carr now on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch it. It's a great run with broken contact. It's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
On first down, Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
Carr throwing the out route, incomplete. That's James.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
To throw his Carr.
This one swung out to Williams.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Carr.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
The kick by Lutz is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also in letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Hubbard's throw complete there to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Okay.
2nd and 2. Now a give right side Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Okay, ready?
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. And we may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got nothing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. He takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Now Carr to try again after the pick-6. Olave holds it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Oh, sir. Some mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. He goes down. Finally hauled down for the first first time this game, multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, it's not a comeback killer, but a huge obstacle with time running down. Still time left for the comeback because they haven't hit the 2-minute warning. But a long way now to get to the first down marker, and you know that defense is charged up.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Carr. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Carr to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Now Carr, gotta have this one. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They go play action with Hurts. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Take it in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So Derek Carr in the offense, down by 7, less than 90 seconds to go. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Carr's throw on target to James. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. Carr to throw. James has got it, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Carr. Pass complete. Thomas all over the juke. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing his Carr. Going right back to Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Carr. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds.
I think what they were wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield. facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. During the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.